Hey, it's Amy Green with Amy and Art Designs. Finally, Streamer did not want to go live, but we're here. And if you're watching, you're probably watching on the replay. So drop hashtag replay. If you're here already, you're watching on the replay. So drop hashtag replay in the comments. And if you are new here, please let us know that you're new so that we can all say hi. I'm just so glad to be here. I've got some really fun stuff to share with you. And if you hang out here a lot, you know that during the daytime and during the summer, we might have an appearance from the children. They're already looking for me. And Joe is right upstairs. Y'all, like, seriously. I posted this meme once that said, like, that I could be in the shower and my kids will be banging on the bathroom door asking for a snack, and my husband is like right in the kitchen. And I really got some ugly comments about, like, I'm like, I'm not man-hating, like, legitimately, like, children want mom first. So come on in and say hi. I see we've got some people joining us. I see Juanita, Tammy, Julie, Trish, Janet. Oh, so good to see you guys. Sandy. Hey, Sandy. So while we're waiting for people to come on in, say hi, I want to show some of you guys who are here. I just posted these in our Joyful Crafting Club group so y'all can see them. Those of you who asked about the mini signs that some of you guys got as the early bird bonus, you've got this, and you see you have two different sized flat pieces. The thinner one goes on the back of this, okay? And you can put one or two, and I posted this in the group, I just wanted to show you. And this helps it stand up, and then you see, simple, okay, really simple. And then the other one, okay, we'll work on it. I promise we'll fix it. If it's not, okay, go tell Daddy.
He said, I don't really care.
No, he didn't. Just go plug it back in.
I stuck it.
But we can fix it. But Mommy's working right now. It's gonna be okay. We'll fix it. No, we'll be able to fix it. We're having a Nintendo Switch emergency. So I promise we'll get it fixed. That's my kiddo that has autism. He gets 30 minutes of iPad time and it's not working. So y'all never know what you're gonna get when you come here. So so then this sign, right? You have two pieces again. You have a wider, so the piece that goes with this one is wider than this one, okay? You'll be able to tell when you look at them. And then you have this little slot piece, and you glue those together like such. And then your square sign just goes in here. Now, the great thing about this square sign, y'all, is that next month you just flip it around and put something else on the back. Okay, so you got a two-sided sign out of this one. So it's really great. It's really great value, right? Because these went in the early bird. You got like one of each for the early bird bonus. If you were already a member, if you joined on the first day. But there, I sell 4 of them for $16 in my shop. So it's a great value. I'm just going to turn this light a little bit. It's driving me crazy. And then you guys know what I'm talking about if you saw that picture I put up of like all the craziness. So, let's see. Julie said she wished she could count the number of times her kids passed by her husband to ask you for something. I know, because we're just mom. Lisa, yeah, I am feeling better, girl. I'm feeling better. I had to take 3 doses of the migraine medication, but we are on the other side of it. Hey, Denise. Hey, Juanita. So yeah, like we just... So let's talk about what's in the box this month. Okay, I'll have to tell you guys, I have really enjoyed seeing the trays in our group. I mean, they are really cute this month. So if you're not in the club, let me show you it. It's just fun to see what we do. So this is our box. And you open it up. In the top, I always have a sticker with a link to the supply list. And if you don't know, I put a reel in the group showing you how to like take a screenshot and save that to your photos, because there's no sense in having another piece of paper that you have to remember to take to the store to get your supplies. You just can take a screenshot and save it on your phone. Super simple. So if you're watching, I want you to tell me what your favorite piece was, okay? This month is called the Gather Here tray. And so every month they get 5 to 6 mini signs, and then they get a choice. And this month we had a choice between a door and a ladder, and they don't know what they're going to get, which is kind of fun. And they trust me to, they trust me. And so they could either choose a door or a ladder, or they could, for like $6 more, they get both. So this is what the early bird bonus looked like. If you got it, it had a little sticker on there so you knew it was the early bird bonus. And this was, again, if you were already a member or if you joined on that first day. And there, that's what I was showing there. And then let's go through. This is actually packaged together. We have like a 5-inch round filigree sign. And then this is the tag for the mini garland. Super cute. Oh, I know I'm missing the beads in here. Okay, well, we'll put my bead stuff. This one was really pretty. This was a house, and we decoupaged paper on this, and I'll show you what we did. It's super cute. And it has a stand with it, a simple stand that just slot stand that you push it straight down. Everyone had a tag, and this month was kind of special because once in a while it makes sense to personalize things. I love monogram stuff. My shirt has a big monogram. I do. I love monogrammed. I love personalized. And so this month I have something called a member preferences sheet. And if they let me know, like if they want, you know, their last initial on a sign, if it makes sense, like they have no idea what I would personalize. They just have to trust me. And the people that wanted that got their last initial. And I'll show you a picture of mine. I was going to do this upstairs, but the kids are upstairs. So we're down in the craft area. So yeah. And then anyone else who didn't got a heart, which is still super cute. This was what the mini garland looked like before. And it said gather. Then the choices were a door or a ladder. And the door had a little handle right there. And then this is the ladder. What I love about these pieces is you can take these and you could put an orange bow or a black bow or a pattern bow for Halloween. For Christmas, you can put a red bow on here or whatever color you decorate for Christmas. You have a birthday, you can put a birthday color bow. Like it's so easy to take these signs and add a bow, these two, and this you could just tie on, right? And this one you could do with like poster putty. So that you could take it off and put it on. Or if you're doing a themed thing with like a farmhouse pattern, like Dollar Tree has this really cute farmhouse ribbon, you can put that on there. So you can use these and tons of other trays with just, you know, less than 12 inches of ribbon. So it makes them super versatile for year round. And then the printable this month was, it's a come in and stay a while, and it has like a wood grain shiplap pattern. And then the other half of the printable went on our bead garland tag. Okay. And so they just cut that out and decoupage that on. Really cute. This is the ribbon that we used in the tray. And then, because I include all of the embellishments that I would include on the sample tray. Now, there are people in our club who are like, hey, I'm going another route this month, and they just save those embellishments for another time. But I do include them in the tray. And then this is a label. It says gather here tiered tray farmhouse family theme July 2023. A few months ago, the ladies were like, you know, we need a storage option for our trays. And they were like, we need a label for the box. So I bought labels, and now every month they get a label, and it just fits perfectly on the side or the back of this box. I have one right here. I'll put it in here because I'll show you. And then you can just store the box on a shelf, in a cubby or a tub. And then because the pieces will all fit back in the box. So where did I put mine on the other one? I put it on the side. Okay. Stay consistent. So yeah, you can just put it like right here. And then like I put mine on the side because I'm going to stack them sideways inside of a cup, a clear tub. And then when the box is closed, you know exactly what's in the box. And you can just put it on a shelf and then pull it back out. So you have instant storage. If the box gets a little dirty during shipping, because sometimes they do, it doesn't matter. So let me pop this back in. I'm going to grab the finished set from up there. Well, first I want to show you a picture of what we did last night. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to grab that from up there. Let's see what some people are saying. So, Juanita says she loves the boxes. And Juanita says she's such a great crafter. She shares great ideas. Juanita liked the door. Mary Beth liked the house. Tammy says she liked the tag. Okay, so Tammy shared a great tip last night. If you have a metal tray, she's been using magnets to hold her mini garland up. Great idea. Kim is in Michigan scrapbooking with friends for the week, and she needs to do her boxes when she gets home. Yes, you do. Girl, that is the goal. Get it done. Get it done. Get it done. But have fun scrapbooking. Share pictures because I want to see it. But it's beautiful up there right now. Hey, Kim. And Juanita says she loves I include all the embellishments. I do. Let me show you the tag because I forgot that I took the beads out. Oh, let me show you the picture first. Because once I get that over here, it's going to be awkward. So let me screen share. It's just going to be a quick minute. Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay, I'm going to share this. This is a picture. Can you guys see? Of what we styled last night. So this is my finished tray. And we did a shop your house challenge or shop your home. And I challenged everyone to shop their house for the little extras to go on the tray. And these are all things that I shop for my house. And the ladies have shopped their house and came up with some really, really cute things. And the trays this month are also gorgeous. I am so proud of them. I mean, they've been cranking them out, and they look beautiful. And this is something you can leave up, year round. I mean, maybe Christmas, you want something else. But if you've got 2 trays in your house, I mean, this could go through Thanksgiving. There's lots of options for this tray. The banner could go for Thanksgiving. So it was a lot of fun. And we're doing a little contest in there, and whoever gets the most likes on their shop from home items is going to win a little gift card. So it's just a lot of fun. It is so much fun. But see, like all of this stuff, some of this I bought years ago. This we made on a Facebook Live. It's an upcycled spice jar. This, there's like a little like rattan tobacco mini basket. That was from Hobby Lobby a while back. But yeah, that was just a lot of fun to do. So let me show you IRL in real life, what I have back here, and then we are gonna make a mini sign together. So let me remove this. So say hi to Karen. Hi to Penelope. She's a family friend. She, Penelope's a longtime family friend. And hi to Robbie, who is a first-time watcher. Hey, Robbie. Glad you're here. Michelle asked if we made the basket. No, that little tiny basket came from Hobby Lobby. You can cut them out of wood and make them, but when you can buy it at Hobby Lobby, 2 of them for $2.50, like why? That's kind of my. I've seen people make the little baskets, but I'm like, why? Because this is gonna. Okay, so we did Christmas. I'm still doing Christmas in July. I have things. It's just Joe was out of town, and life went crazy when he was out of town. That's why my Merry Christmas is still up and my Christmas lights up, guys. So this is the garland tag with the heart, and this little bow went on there. My ladder is missing, and I can only assume that the kids took it. So let me show you this. We made these, and I didn't have it I forgot that I took it out to ship to someone, but I include all the beads in the box. And so I include the beads, the tassel, the jute twine. And then this is what we ended up, I put 2 little pieces of greenery in a bow, and this was our garland tag. And so this was a lot of fun. Oh, there's Joe. He's watching. And everyone's little garland tags look so fun. I try to come up with like a new beaded thing to do every month because they love their bead garlands. Like I've asked, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to break from the bead garland? And pretty much most people, say 99%, love the bead garland. So we have a fun one planned for next month. Oh no, Penelope, you had eye surgery. Oh, girl. So yeah, Joe, I didn't send you to sleep in the woods. Joe, he went Cub Scout camping with my son. So, our son, he's our son. I guess I'm claiming him today. But yeah, I don't have, this isn't like fully styled like my other one. These are just the pieces, right? But so you can see them up close, but see how pretty this is? We did a wash on this. So I do short videos. So inside the group, they have little short videos that they can go and watch so that if they need help completing them. We also do a paint party, but some ladies can't come to the paint party. Some just come to hang out and chat. Some paint with me. But because there's all the little pieces this way, they don't have to watch a 2 or hour and a half live to figure out how to finish, one thing. My goal is to help them finish their trays. I want them to make a beautiful display that they can put in their home and enjoy, right? That's the goal. So I do that. This is our house. We put some jute on it and beads. I mean, it's just a great tray. It is such a fun tray. And then this, I was telling them, you just get like a cheap bush from Walmart. This is a boxwood bush from Walmart. And you just cut the branches apart, and then you can just lay that in the bottom of your tray, and it just gives it some oomph. So I'm going to move this back up here, and then we're going to make a mini sign because some of the ladies were asking how to make a mini sign. So this is the mini garland here. It's fixing to fall. Yeah, the beads are fun. We paint the beads. Sometimes I can find beads that I'm happy with from Amazon that are maybe pre-painted or pre-patterned. We had a pattern bead for one of the trays. I'm just moving this over. But most of the time, I feel like the beads that you get there, they're very shiny. And the ones that are bright, they're like pastel-y, like almost offensive. So, Pam says she loves the box, the group, and the videos. Yes. So I realized I still have the group open from Jingle and Mingle. Some people joined from Jingle and Mingle, and I haven't closed it back up. So if anyone's interested in learning more, you can go to joyfulcraftingclub.com and join us. You can also DM me. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought. You can shoot me a DM if you have questions. But it's a great group, and we have a lot of fun. So I just want to show you guys how to do this. We're going to decoupage this. I'm going to try not to burn my arm this time. So I promised y'all a little tutorial on these little mini signs. So I'm just going to make one. I guess I need some paint. So yeah, the Joyful Crafting Club. Go to thejoyfulcraftingclub.com and you can do that. Yes. Painting the beads is good because you can paint them the colors you want. Yeah, because so some of the ladies also, like one lady did a really gorgeous navy tray. Patty, see, she's not here. I just love her. She made my kids a gift and sent it to them. I got to take a picture of the kids with a gift. I cried. Joe said he's glad you're all here. He is. He does. And then he also rates my performance afterwards. He comes down and says, I think you did really well. You look like you were having fun. Pam says she loves the box and the videos. Trish, yeah. I have the best ladies, I will say. And Pam says, join us. It's really great fun. It is. We have a good time. And y'all are just, Juanita, will you drop joyfulcraftingclub.com? That's the Facebook group, but just to join the group, it's, let's see, let me write this down, www.joyfulcrafting, because I'm going to go back on the wait list here soon. There you go. Okay. So that we can get, finish getting the boxes. But yeah, we would love to have you join us. It's a lot of fun. It really is. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to switch it. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's put this aside and we do it. You can't tell that we have amazing members. So where do we find? We really do. And it's a lot of fun. So we're going to decoupage this on to here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how easy this is. I'm just taking some decor wax and rubbing it on here. Let's see. Let me get my baby wipes. The decor wax in small parts acts like a stain, if you will. And it lets the wood grain show through, so it still looks really nice. And you don't get that really heavy brown paint look. If you want a really heavy brown paint look, absolutely do that. But for this tray, I wanted a more natural look. So like all of the brown on this tray was really just decor wax. That heart is decor wax. Isn't that so pretty? That ribbon makes it. I searched and searched for ribbon. And it is, I used every last inch of that I bought. Like there's none left. Because some of the new ladies asked, she's like, do you have another box I could get? And that's all the ribbon I had. It is gone, but it is so, I think that this might be espresso, ladies, espresso and milk. With this black tag, it might be my favorite sign in the box. And with the monograms. Kim, and where are you? Tell me where do I find what? Tell me where I find what. Are you asking me? So, and then Michelle is asking if I cut my pieces out of wood or MDF. This is a wood. It's wood. I don't use MDF. I don't think there's anything wrong with MDF, but let's just walk down memory lane for a minute. I grew up, my business name is Amy and Art, and my dad has been gone. He passed away when I was 33. So he's been gone for quite a while. And he was a hobby woodworker and he could make this beautiful stuff. And so I'm just giving this a light sanding. And I spent a lot of time in his wood shop. My piece fell when I spent a lot of time in his wood shop making things with him. And so when I started this, Joe was like, Amy, I really think, and Joe's my husband, if you're new here, he was like, I think you need to name this after your dad. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. I really think you're right. And so we threw around a bunch of names and we ended up with Amy and Art. And just to honor my dad and everything that he did, he was an amazing man. So I've always worked with wood. I like the way that you can do things like create this wood grain. See, if I had MDF, it would not look like this. It absorbs the paint differently. You can't do the same thing with wood that you can with MDF. Like, see this? You see that beautiful wood grain coming through there? it's not going to look like that with MDF. It's going to look totally different. And if you go for this look with MDF, I might offend you, but I think it looks janky because you can't get a wood. MDF is pressed particles, right? And they compress it. And it just, I'm sure there are ways, but you're not going to get a wood grain look from MDF. And so I really love that look. And I love the durability of the pieces. Yeah. So that's just me. Oh, Sarah said she found some cute wooden crosses on today that look wonderful on her tray. Oh, good. Yay. I know. It's just a great tray. It would look great at Easter too. I mean, okay. So this is Mod Podge in matte. I highly suggest that you get you some Mod Podge. Okay. I like the matte the best. Just my personal opinion. And you want to make sure when you're doing this that you get all the way around, you get the edges, and you get a nice layer on there because we're going to iron it on. Okay. I'm going to let it dry and iron it on. I'm looking for scissors. I think my small people were down here. We're just going to make it work. Okay. And where I have the most trouble with this is on the edges because you don't want it to lift up on the edges, okay? So I'm just Mod Podging those edges. I have other people, Michelle and Mary Beth, are in agreement about the wood grain. Yeah, I do. The other thing about MDF is that if it gets wet, it acts like a sponge, right? And I've spilled water like on my signs before during a live and they don't swell up. But if you get water in MDF, it can swell up really quickly. It just soaks that up. Okay, so if I wasn't yapping, I would have told you before you put the Mod Podge on, you need to take your finger. You need to put this on your sign and just kind of get a nice little guide so that you know where it's going to go. Sometimes I start talking and forget what order to do things. So I'm going to put on my other sign. Yeah, I like the wood grain. And but it's a different, you know, it's a different medium. It's also less heavy. So MDF is heavier, and especially when you're doing like a mini garland, you know, the heavier those pieces are, the harder they are to get to hang on your sign. That's the other piece. We're going to go with a box knife. Okay. All right. I have my fabric scissors, but I'm just not willing to go there. So we're just going to do this. I'm going to cut the edges off. Okay. Let's get creative. And it's just my personal, it's my personal preference. I think there's other people who do different applications than me, and they prefer the MDF. But I like the wood. The other thing too is MDF is really gummy. And it makes some like noxious, I mean, when you laser cut, because I laser cut, what you're doing is I'm going to glue this together while this is still drying a little bit. I'm just going to use my Loctite just so I don't have to spray, but usually I use a spray glue. MDF is super gummy, and so when you cut it, it's just dirtier than wood. The other thing is, I mean, there is like you know, like you vent out the, and there's smoke that vents out because you're burning that wood at a really high temperature. And it just smells like this smells like a fire, like an outdoor fireplace, right? Like that you're just camping. But the MDF has a very different smell. Okay, so with a Loctite, if you ever use Loctite, guys, get it where you want to get it before you push it down, because Loctite means Loctite. Okay, and then it's on there. All right, so this is dry. Guys, this is so easy to do. And then you just are going to pop this on. Okay. So yeah, every month I put a printable in the box. It gives them another sign that they can make, and they're different every month. The last couple months they've been square. We've done some reverse canvas signs, which are really fun. So we're just going to take some parchment paper. I need a new piece of parchment paper down here because this has seen better days. And you're just going to iron it right on there. All right. So we're almost done. Like, guys, this is really this easy. So yeah, if you're not part of the Joyful Crafting Club, we'd love to have you join us. We have a couple spots for next month. And we're getting into like, right, August, September, October. We're getting into this really fun holidays. And y'all, the value on this box is amazing. It includes shipping. You get all the embellishments. You get all of the things plus video tutorials. If for $39 and plus a printable, so that the club is 5 to 6. So we do tier tray signs, and every month you get a box of Crafting Joy, and the ladies will tell you, not making that up, there is joy in those boxes. You get 5 to 6 mini signs themed. So it's going to be on a theme. Obviously, this month was this Gather Here, like a year-round tray, but we're getting into like fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, winter, you know, so it's themed. You get all the embellishments. You get a printable. You get the box labels for storage. Come on, guys. I told them I had to buy 9,000 labels to get the right size. Joe, if you're watching, I know we have soccer. So if you can get Gabe's socks on. Gabe's got soccer tonight. So you get 5 to 6 mini signs, you know, so like the bead garland would count as a sign. The mini garland counts as a sign. And then we have the mini video tutorials. We do a paint party every month, and we do a tray styling every month. And so and then I also we've moved to like the prep method, and I say, hey, and I have methods that I teach you, like, and in the comments, tell me if you feel like it's overwhelming using my methods to paint the whole tray, or if you feel like it's totally doable. Tell me what you think. And be honest about it. You know, with the short video tutorials and the methods we use in the group, is it because, you know, if you get 5 to 6 signs, you may feel like, wow, I don't know if I can do that. We had one lady who posted this month, and she's like, it was her first month, and she said, you know, when I joined, so I'm just taking this, guys, and hitting the edge. I'm also talking a lot, but I'm just hitting the edge, and I'm taking this extra paper off. And this way you get a nice clean edge on your sign, okay? But she was like, you know, I own a restaurant, and I wasn't really sure I was going to be able to get this done, but it was so easy to get done. So, oh, Tammy W., thank you for the sprinkles. Oh, Julie says she got the mini iron. Trish says it's easy to complete. You can almost complete the box during the lives. Yep. Thank you, Tammy W. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. You guys are good to me. I just love y'all. I love y'all. Everybody says it's doable. Very doable. Very doable. Thank you, Tammy S. All right, so this is it, guys. And then if you want to age this, or you can use a little decor wax. You have to be careful around the edges because it's paper and not wood. I know I show you guys how to like go heavy with the decor wax and then clean it up later. But once it's on the paper, if you want it to go away, you have to sand the paper, you know. But you can put a little decor wax and make it look a little older around the edges. And then, yeah, it is. It's fun. It's easy to do. And you have this like instant tribe. Like these ladies are the best of the best. I just feel so lucky to have them as part of my life every month. If you want to seal it, which I think that it's smart to seal it only because it is paper, but I like to seal it with Duraclear. You can seal it. I'm just getting a sponge. You can seal it with Mod Podge. The difference between the two is that the Mod Podge, if you get bubbles, you can't take them out. So I'm just gonna put some decor wax on here. So this is Duraclear. It's on varnish, and it's a polyurethane, and it doesn't stink, which is really interesting. It's almost odorless, I would say. And so you just take a little bit and rub it right on there. You don't want a lot because again, it's paper. But I don't like sealing with Mod Podge because the great thing about the iron-on method, if you get bubbles on this, because it's wood, it's not like we're doing this on a jar, but if you get bubbles and it bubbles a little bit after you seal it, you can just put your parchment paper back over it when it's dry, hit it with that iron, and it's just going to go right flat for you again, okay? But see, look how easy this is. And then this is another sign for your tray, right? So it's fabulous. You just got another. So did I do that? It's another sign for your tray. There you go. And that's it. So there you go. This is our July box. Oh, Lisa joined us. Yay. All right, Lisa. Oh, we're so glad to have you. Woohoo. Okay, go request to join our Facebook group too. We'll let you in. And then I think you're going to love next. And you know what? You'll be able to share all your knowledge with us. I swear some of the ladies are better at styling their trays than I am. Like, as some of them this month, I'm just floored with how wonderful they are. So we are so excited to have you. So excited to have you, Lisa. Woohoo. All right, let me pick a few names and then I got to load up kids and take them off to, we have lots of activities. But yeah, so then you get this extra sign in your tray or in your box too. And some people put it in a picture frame. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do with these. We're excited. You're going to love the ladies. You're going to love the ladies. All right, let's pick some names. Okay, we'll put Lisa R. We're going to put you, pick 5 names. And then I'll draw. I am behind on my Happy Mail, guys. I've got a list. I'm going to get it out, but I owe lots of Happy Mail. Trish Lucas. Hey, buddy. Tammy W. Yeah. No, we're going to figure it out, love. We're going to figure it out. You just want to say hi to Nate? We're going to pick a couple more names. We just got a new member in the Joyful Crafting Club. Her name is Lisa. How exciting is that? Mary Beth. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pick one more name. Yeah.
Lisa.
And
Lisa.
Verdana. Okay. How's the pool? The pool's good. Guys, I'll do a pool update. You know what? I want to remember that. I keep saying I'm going to do this. That 3-tier tray, kind of like this one, but it's white, that I bought from Amazon. I've got it in a box, so I want to open it up and put it together with you guys just so you can see it. And I'll give you a pool tour. It's right now it's like a relative muddy mess, but we're coming along, right, buddy? Are we making progress?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. So Nate went kayaking today at camp. So proud of him. There's this amazing camp. He went kayaking and he went to the Olentangy Caverns. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, in just a minute. So, ladies, thank you guys for hanging out with me. So excited that we got a new member. I can't wait for you guys to get next month's box. And yeah, we are going to go do soccer and Boy Scouts, right?
Yep.
All right. Mwah. Love y'all. And have a great rest of your Wednesday. And I'll see you guys really soon. Mwah. Bye.
Wait, what are you doing after this?
We're
Are you
going
gonna help me?
Yeah, I'm going to help you, honey. Say bye.
Bye, everyone.